Thank you for joining me for my 20-minute somatic yoga class for anxiety. All right, let's start off by coming into an easy pose. You can be supported by blocks, or you can be down on your mat, or you can even lie down, whatever is comfortable for you. Just to let you know, this practice is your own, so even though I say things, do what feels best for you. All right. When you're ready, make sure to sit up tall. Take a deep inhale in. Hold at the top and exhale out. Inhale in. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want your exhales to be longer than your inhales the more we get into this. So inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. I want you to repeat to yourself, I am safe to arrive in my body. That can be some of the hardest parts of anxiety, is not feeling in your body. So what we're doing right now is just becoming present in our body through the use of breath. So now we're going to move into our cat-cow. So if you're using blocks for your sit bone, go ahead and move over. We're going to come to a tabletop position. So place these to the side unless you want to use them for your wrist. If you are to do that, so you have some sensitivities to your wrist, go ahead and place them underneath you like this. And that's going to help support, give you a little bit more cushion if you need it. Otherwise, move them to the side. When you're ready, I want your wrists underneath your shoulders, your elbows in line. We're creating a straight line here. And the same thing with your knees to your hips. So we're going to drop the stomach, look up to the sky, and then reverse round the back. Bring your head between your shoulders. Cat. Exhale. Cow. Inhale. Cat. Exhale. Cow. Inhale. Cat. Keep going at your own pace. Really notice any pains or movement inside your body. This should feel good to you as you waken up the spine. Now feel free to add some extra movement here. When you meet me in the cat, you can drop your hips down to the left corner of your mat, then straight back into almost a child's pose, over to the right, and then forward into cow, and then back to the left corner, child's pose to the right, and forward. Now keep going at your own pace, add in whatever movement feels best to you. Great work. All right. On your next inhale, meet me back in a tabletop position. I want you to grab your blocks if you have them, if you would like to use them, honestly. I love to. But come into a seated or kneeling position. So kneeling, you're either going to have blocks or not have blocks, or you're going to be easy pose with crossed legs. But then I'm going to have you, on your inhale, bring both hands overhead, and then drop your right hand down to the mat. Left arm goes up and over. Look up to your left hand. And we're going to take a couple of breaths here. Meet me back at the center. On your next inhale, arms overhead, drop the left hand down, reach your right arm over, look up to the sky or your hand, and take deep breaths. Feel with every inhale you lengthen, and exhale you release. On your next inhale, meet me up at the top. Lower your arms down. Remove the blocks if you are using them. Whichever way feels more comfortable, bring yourself up to standing. Great job. So here we're going to do some shaking and twisting. We're going to be releasing any energy that doesn't serve us anymore. So I want you shaking your arms, shaking your legs, put a little bounce in your knees. Just really enjoy this movement. It's silly, like, I get it. It's very silly. But shake out all the energy. Walk, jog in place. Move intuitively around your room if you want to. If you want to pause this, put on some music and really dance it out for a couple minutes, feel free. Keep breathing. Deep inhale and audible exhale. Great work here. All right. You're doing good. We're almost there. Shake it out. Shake it out. Anything, all the tension in your shoulders, in your back, and in your face. Loosen your jaw. Soften everything that you can. All right. Great job. Let's go back down to the floor. All right. Find your way onto your back. I want you to bring your knees into your chest. I want you to bring your forearms wrapped around your calves. Throw any hair that's rolled onto you. I want you to hug yourself really tight. And then I want you to tuck and untuck your pelvis. It's a super small movement. And I want you to feel safe in this movement. So take it super slow. So by your pelvis, so continue if you understand. Your pelvis right here. So as you're laying on your back, you're tucking up. Think of squeezing and scooping your butt up and then flexing it and curving your lower back a little bit as you tuck back out. Up and down. Up and down. So if you're still in this position, bring yourself back. If this isn't available to you, feel free to do it this way. You're gonna get a little bit more rocking motion. I feel like you're in more of a ball, but do what's available to you, even if it's just this. And really massage the lower back. You're doing great. Good work here. Engaging your pelvis, strengthening your pelvic floor. Keep breathing. All right, when you're ready, bring yourself up either by rolling or just sitting up, whatever works for you. I want everything to be accessible to everyone as much as I can. So if you have any accommodations that you're like, I love your video, or didn't love your video, I'd like it to be more accessible for these different issues that I have, let me know. All right, then you're gonna come into a butterfly position. This one's hard for me. You're going to either stay here or reach forward and lower yourself down as much as you can. If you can bring yourself completely pancake, great. If you need blocks to support yourself, perfect. I feel like I need a block to help push me forward. So I'm putting a block at the base of my spine to help me bring the top half of my body forward a little bit. But I want you to relax into this pose. Don't let it be forced. So deep inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, release. If you're completely pancaked, you can relax there. If you're like me and you don't have full mobility into this pose, feel free to release yourself up and come back down with every inhale and exhale. We're gonna be here for another 60 seconds. Feel free to use your elbows to hold down your calves to get a little bit deeper stretch in your thighs. Good job, guys. Stay with me. Where we get 10 more seconds, so see if you can bring yourself deeper into the pose. All right, on your next inhale, bring yourself back up. Move any blocks that you put there. Grab the blocks though. We're going to do a supported child's pose. So if you have a blanket nearby or a pillow, you can use that. I'm just going to use my blocks. And so you're gonna go into a child's pose. Let's have your knees as wide as the mat itself. Bring your toes in to touch. Bring your hips back. And then you're going to bring your arms nice and long. If you have a pillow here, you can cup around it. Or you can use blocks to support yourself if you don't have the full mobility to reach the floor without it. I want you to feel really supported. So whatever that looks like to you, and bring your head to the mat or the pillow. And we're gonna be here for about 90 seconds. With every inhale, I want you to think, I am safe. Say it mentally to yourself every inhale. Next inhale, walk your hands back, bring yourself up. We're going to move those blocks to the side. We're coming into our final pose. Probably look crazy. Final pose here is going to be Savasana. So I want you to come up into a kind of seated pose. Slowly lower yourself down, one vertebrae at a time. I want you to loosen up any adjustments you need so that you can be fully relaxed. Hands out to the side, feet splayed out. You can bring your shoulder blades in. Bring your chest nice and tall, giving you some space in your chest. I feel like it's so normal for us to become rounded throughout the day. So really let your chest open up here. I want you to take a deep inhale in. And on this exhale, I want you to go out with the humming sound with the V. Go. This is helping stimulate and, well, relax. I don't want to say stimulate our vagus nerve. So another inhale in and exhale. Now feel the vibration and let it relax into your body. I want you to think to yourself or say it out loud. I am safe. When you're ready, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, rotate your wrists, rotate your ankles. And then your next inhale, reach up, lengthen your arms and your legs, stretch out, lift up your lower back. Good morning stretch here. And exhale, bring your knees and arms in as you roll over to your side into a fetal position, using your arms to hold your head. Slowly press yourself up, come into a seated position, whatever feels safe and comfortable for you. You did amazing work here today. While maybe it feels like nothing, it's huge in the alignment of the life that you're wanting, of feeling safe, protected, and lowering your anxiety. So thank you for joining me here today. I love doing this. So definitely give me feedback of what worked for you. And I look forward to seeing you next time on the mat. Namaste.